Hello. Welcome to our Idioms and Phrases learning show. I am very happy you are here today. Today we will learn English idioms and phrases. These are special word groups with hidden meanings. English speakers use these phrases every day. But the words don't mean what you think they mean. For example, "It's raining cats and dogs" doesn't mean real cats and dogs are falling down. Learning these phrases will help you understand English movies, songs, and conversations much better than before. Are you ready to learn some fun and useful English phrases? Let's start this exciting journey together. Idioms are groups of words with special meanings. You cannot understand them by knowing each word. For example, break a leg means good luck. It doesn't mean you hurt your leg badly. Native speakers learn these phrases as children. They use them without thinking about the strange meanings. When you know these phrases, you will sound more natural when you speak English to people. Today we will learn 20 common idioms. Each one has a meaning, sentence, and conversation example. Raining cats and dogs means it is raining very hard. Make a sentence. It's raining cats and dogs outside. Conversation. Should we go out? No, it's raining cats and dogs right now. This phrase sounds very strange. But English speakers use it when the rain is very heavy. You can also say it's pouring or it's raining heavily, but this phrase is more fun. Use this phrase when you want to say the rain is very strong and loud. Break a leg means good luck. Make a sentence. Break a leg on your test today. Conversation. I have a job interview. Break a leg! You'll do great. This phrase sounds mean, but it means something nice. People say it before important events. Actors use this phrase a lot. They say break a leg before going on stage. Never say good luck to actors. They think it brings bad luck. Say break a leg instead. Piece of cake means something is very easy. Make a sentence. The math test was a piece of cake. Conversation. Was the exam hard? No, it was a piece of cake for me. This phrase has nothing to do with real cake. It just means something is simple. When something is easy to do, you can say it's a piece of cake. You can also say, it's easy as pie, which means the same thing as piece of cake. Hit the books means to study hard. Make a sentence. I need to hit the books tonight. Conversation. What are your weekend plans? I have to hit the books for my exam. You don't actually hit real books. This phrase means you study a lot for school. Students use this phrase when they have big tests coming up soon in their classes. When you have lots of homework, you need to hit the books and study hard. Under the weather means you feel sick. Make a sentence. I'm feeling under the weather today. Conversation. You look tired. Yes, I'm a bit under the weather right now. This phrase doesn't mean you are outside in bad weather. It means you feel ill. When you have a cold or feel sick, you can say you're under the weather. It's a polite way to say you don't feel good without giving too many details. Spill the beans means to tell a secret. Make a sentence. Don't spill the beans about the party. Conversation. I know something interesting. Come on, spill the beans. Tell me what it is. This phrase has nothing to do with real beans. It means sharing secret information with others. When someone knows something secret, you might ask them to spill the beans and tell you. Be careful not to spill the beans when someone tells you something private and personal. Break the ice means to start a conversation. Make a sentence. Tell a joke to break the ice. Conversation. I don't know anyone here. Just introduce yourself to break the ice with new people. This phrase doesn't mean breaking real ice. It means making people feel comfortable talking. At parties or meetings, someone needs to break the ice and start talking first. When people don't know each other, breaking the ice helps everyone feel more relaxed and friendly. Cost an arm and a leg means something is very expensive. Make a sentence. That car costs an arm and a leg. Conversation. Do you like this jacket? Yes, but it probably costs an arm and a leg. You don't actually pay with your arms and legs. This means something costs too much money. When something is very expensive, you can say it costs an arm and a leg. Use this phrase when you think something costs way too much money for what it is. Kill two birds with one stone means to do two things at once. Make a sentence. I'll kill two birds with one stone by shopping and visiting Mom. Conversation. How will you finish everything? I can kill two birds with one stone and do both tasks together. This phrase sounds violent, but it's about being smart with your time and energy. When you can solve two problems with one action, you kill two birds with one stone. It's a good way to save time and be more efficient with your daily activities. Don't cry over spilled milk means don't worry about past mistakes. Make a sentence. Don't cry over spilled milk. Try again. Conversation. I failed my test. Don't cry over spilled milk. Study harder for the next one. This phrase means you shouldn't feel sad about things you cannot change or fix. When something bad happens and you can't fix it, don't cry over spilled milk. Instead of being sad about the past, focus on making the future better for yourself. Bite the bullet means to do something difficult but necessary. Make a sentence. I need to bite the bullet and call the dentist. Conversation. I hate cleaning my room. Just bite the bullet and get it done quickly. This phrase comes from old times when soldiers bit bullets during painful medical treatment. Now it means you must do something hard or unpleasant that you don't want to do. Sometimes in life you have to bite the bullet and face difficult situations bravely. Let the cat out of the bag means to reveal a secret accidentally. Make a sentence. I let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party. Conversation. How did she find out? I accidentally let the cat out of the bag when I was talking. This phrase has nothing to do with real cats in bags. It's about telling secrets. When you accidentally tell someone a secret, you let the cat out of the bag. Try to be careful not to let the cat out of the bag when people trust you. A dime a dozen means something is very common and not special. Make a sentence. Good restaurants are a dime a dozen here. Conversation. Is this phone rare? No, these phones are a dime a dozen these days. A dime is a small coin worth 10 cents. This phrase means something is cheap and common. When something is easy to find everywhere, it's a dime a dozen and not valuable. Use this phrase when you want to say something is ordinary and not special at all. Get cold feet means to become scared before doing something. Make a sentence. I got cold feet before my speech. Conversation. Are you ready for the interview? I'm getting cold feet about it right now. This phrase doesn't mean your feet are actually cold. It means you feel nervous and scared. People often get cold feet before weddings, job interviews, or other big important events. When you get cold feet, you might want to change your mind about doing something. On cloud nine means to feel very happy. Make a sentence. I'm on cloud nine about my promotion. Conversation. How do you feel about winning? I'm on cloud nine. This is the best day ever. This phrase uses the image of floating on a high cloud to show extreme happiness. When something wonderful happens to you, you might feel like you're on cloud nine. It's a way to say you feel fantastic and couldn't be happier about something good. Write the phrases in a notebook with their meanings. Look at them every day to remember. Try to use one new phrase each day in your conversations with friends and family. Watch English movies and listen for these phrases. You'll hear them used in natural conversations. Don't worry if you forget some phrases. Keep practicing and they will become easier to remember. Make up silly stories using the phrases. Funny stories help your brain remember things better. Start with easy phrases like piece of cake and break a leg before learning harder ones. Listen to how native speakers use these phrases. Pay attention to when they say them. Don't use too many idioms in one conversation. One or two phrases is enough. Make sure you understand the situation before using an idiom. Some are formal, others are casual. Practice with friends who are also learning English. You can help each other remember the meanings. Today we learned 15 useful English idioms and phrases that native speakers use every day in conversations. These phrases will help you understand movies, books, and conversations much better than before learning them. Remember to practice using these phrases in your daily conversations with friends, family, and other people. Don't worry if you make mistakes. Even native speakers sometimes use idioms in the wrong way. Thank you for learning with me today. Keep practicing these phrases and your English will sound more natural.